Yo guys, how's it going? We are back for an episode of our Harrogate Town career mode, where today we're going to be starting off a game against Carlisle in the league, where we haven't picked up a win. The only thing we have picked up is a draw so far. 4 of the fuckers, in fact. But anyway, apart from the win that we got in the cup. But in today's episode, we have a game against, as you can see, against Carlisle. We then have a game against Derby County away in the cup, which I believe is the EFL Cup. And then we also have a game against Leyton Orient away from home in the league to round off the episode. But anyway, let's get into that first game against Carlisle and see how we can kick it off. Hopefully, I got ourselves our first win of the league season. Yo guys, here we are. We are in this first game of today's episode at home for the first time in a while, I believe, because I don't think we had a game at home in the last episode. But yeah, this game against Carlisle in the league, hopefully try and pick up our first 3 points of the league. Obviously, only had 4 draws so far in the league, which it's just not good enough, really. We conceded a lot of goals, obviously. Also had, like I say, we conceded way too many goals than what we should have. We scored a lot of goals, don't get me wrong, but the conceding really has to stop. The only problem I've found is defending is a myth, and goalkeepers are a myth on this game so far. But one thing I have done is that I found out that there was actually a certain setting that you can have on Legendary and World Class, I think it is, difficulties, where basically it imitates professional FIFA players would play with all the skills and shit like that. I've actually turned that off, not because it was too difficult, it's just the fact that I'd rather have this game be more realistic to the way it should actually be played, basically. So that's the only reason why I've turned that off. If you guys realise, you'll probably notice it a lot. In a lot of the clips, there won't be as many skills from the opposite side and shit like that, which I think it'll make it more enjoyable, because that is one thing that I have been complaining about. If you have watched the rest of these episodes so far, that is one thing I have actually complained about. And this is my first time recording in a while, because I have been a little bit ill. So, I'm still feeling a little bit now. So if you do hear my throat get a little bit groggy or anything like that, that is why. And if you hear me like sort of cough a little bit, then that is why as well. But anyway, let's get into this game and let's see how we can kick it off. Let's get into it, boys. Come on. Hopefully for our first proper attack. That's a nice ball, but not really anything happening apart from our man Jones running down that wing. Cuts inside nicely. If he can try and find Fieri, if he makes a run, he has done so. We're through. He takes the shot, and we are in the lead for the first time back on FIFA. Let's go. Fieri with the goal. 24 minutes in, and we are in the lead. Let's go. Could this be our second win against Carlisle United? I really hope so, because that was not good defending from them. That's one thing that I've noticed in this game. Honestly, the two defenders don't work together. You can play so many balls through, like the centre of the two defenders. It is unreal. And that's exactly what happened there for Fieri to grab himself his first goal. And that is 1-0 to the boys. Let's go. Second goal in Harrogate colours. And he has bagged us, hopefully, another 3 points, if we can get it. Let's see. Back into the man. And them two are just playing it between themselves at the minute. If we can try and block that off, it's not quite worked, but it has gone out to Alessandra. Let's try and keep on him here, Jones. Yeah, let's keep on him. Let's not let that in. Come on, that is nicely done. No, it isn't. Not quite. We managed to get a touch on the ball. It didn't really help out though, as they are still coming forward. They're looking menacing, and they're in behind at the moment. Ashley Williams has been took out. It's a show. Boy, that was lucky. That was very, very lucky, but we've got away with it, and that is not great, but we've managed to collect the ball anyway, and we can come forward now. Come on. Let's get this away. Beck will play that out wide, because that's a lot of space here for Thompson. If he can try and do something with the ball, we'll try and play it into Beck. We've done so. He's took the shot, but it's not a great one there from your man. It's Alessandra versus Jones right now, and that is going to be easily dealt with again from Ashley Williams. My man is turned up for this game. I'm very happy so far. And if we can play that ball through again, if Fieri has the pace to get there, he does so. If he can try and cut it inside, he has done, and it's a shot, but it's not really worked out. Come on, win that. Come on. Surely that's got to go in the back of the net. Surely. Come on. Touch. Shoot. No. Bullshit. I think that's half time. It is indeed. Right. That was an epic end to that first half. He really should have scored there, should Fieri. He did so well to cut it back so nicely. He took the shot, but the keeper was equal to it. We had another couple of chances in and around there, but it didn't really work out for us. I don't know what Falkingham did with that last shot, but whatever it was, it didn't work out anyway. And that is where we end the first half. 1-0 up. Perfect. Let's hope we can carry it on in the second. And here we are back underway for the second half. Let's try and get straight back into it and hopefully carry on in the same way as we did in that first half, because we played very well, I'd say. Obviously, they had a couple of chances, but we had a couple as well, and there weren't bad chances either. If we can play that ball into Thompson, we've got started quite quickly here. It's Beck. We'll play it off, Falkingham, and that wasn't the greatest of passes, but Kirby to whip the ball, far post. Oh, that was beautiful. Kirby into Fieri to bag himself his second goal of the game, and we are 2-0 up now. Let's go. That was very, very nice indeed. Very, very scrumptious indeed. Very nicely done. Fieri gets the goal to make it 2-0, and that should be our first 3 points of the season, and that should be our first win of the season. Well, second win, and it's both came against Carlisle, and that is a very nice finish indeed. A nice ball from Kirby, whipped across the front post, well, to the far post, just behind the defence, right on a plate for Fieri to bag himself number 3 for the season. Let's go, boys. It's going well so far. Very nicely done. Carlisle clearly cannot deal with us as a team, because this is the second loss they've had in as many weeks, I think, to be honest. It's Kirby. We're going to run through again. It's Beck now has it. If he is the league's top goal scorer, he cuts back, takes the shot. Oh, it's not far wide at all. Oh. Beck getting that shot off just wide of the post. It's not far at all. That's unlucky for the lad. It's very unfortunate he hasn't got the goal there. Never mind. Let's hope we can get it back in straight away. And we literally straight from their goal kick, we've managed to get ourselves a shot. It's not a very good one, but even so, it's another effort, and it looks like we're going to come forward again anyway. So here we are. It's Beck into Falkingham, who's took it round his man. He'll take the shot, but it's straight at the keeper. My team is absolutely oh man, this is brilliant. I'm loving life. And it looks like we're going to come forward again, which we are. It's going to be slid through. It's Beck. No, he couldn't quite get there. Right then, their chance to come forward. If Fieri had picked the ball up there, that should have been 3. But even so, they are actually doing themselves in right now. They're literally just letting us come forward. They're just hitting the ball forward and hoping, basically, at the minute. And it's Fieri. He's bagged himself the hat-trick. I wasn't even trying to take the shot there. I pressed that button by accident. I was trying to give it to Falkingham or whoever it was that had made the run into the box. Next to Fieri, as you'll see here, it is Falkingham, I believe. But even so, took the shot at that near post and he bags it into that bottom corner. It's 3-0 to the boys, and Fieri bagging himself his first hat-trick in Harrogate colours, and I'm really not surprised because he has killed it so far today. Perfect performance from the boys. Let's go, exactly the way we need to be starting. Right then, ball played forward from the goal kick. We've managed to deal with it-ish, but they still have it, and they've got a bit of a better chance now coming forward by the looks of it. We haven't kept a clean sheet on this game yet, I don't believe. I don't think even in that first Carlisle game we kept a clean sheet. So, if this can be our first 3 points and first clean sheet of the season, that'll be nuts. And that, it wasn't the most perfect of efforts, was it? But it's an effort nonetheless. It's the first shot I think they've had in the second half, and I'm probably lucky not to give a penalty away there, to be honest. I would have said that could have been a penalty, but it's quite far wide in the post. It's not a penalty, and we are still at 3-0. Let's go. And they still have a chance here. They've whipped the ball in. It's going in. Fuck, no! I wanted a clean sheet. It took them till literally just after the 90th minute to get that goal. I completely zoned out and didn't say out from that throw-in. But, god damn it. I wanted a clean sheet. You've ruined it again. I think both games, if I'm wrong in saying, I could be. But I'm pretty sure I'm right in saying that that's 3-1 in both games. Like I said, I could be wrong, but actually, no, I think I am wrong. I think it might have ended 3-2 in that last game. But even so, we've got the win, because I don't see them bagging 2 goals in just under 4 minutes. So, here we are. Furman gets his goal, but we're still 3-1 up. Who cares? Right, we're back underway after that. We're coming out for the kickoff, our second kickoff, instead of, oh shit, that wasn't great. Let's not have this, yeah? Let's not have this where they're going to come forward and get themselves 2 goals. Yeah, we're not having this. No, we are not. Come on. Let's behave, game. Let's behave. Let's behave. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Come on. Good save from the keeper. Come on, keep on his man. Please get that away. Oh, man. I think that's going out for a corner. No, that is the end of the game. Oh, that had my heart in my mouth then. We're 3-1 up. We've won the game anyway, but 6 attempts from Morgan Fieri, and we've managed to bag him 3 goals. His first hat-trick in Harrogate Town colours, his first hat-trick of the season, and I am very, very pleased with his performance today. Or the whole team's performance, for that matter, not just his. Very good team performance, very good defensive display until literally like the last couple of minutes of the game. But I'm very happy with the boys, and it's our first 3 points of the Let's Go second win, and our second win against Carlisle in as many games as well. Can't be happier. As you see here, the possession that they've had, 64 to 36, and look at the amount of shots they had compared to us. That is mad. Right, here we are. So, it's our post-match press conference. Let's see what they're asking. It's all about Fieri by the looks of it. Great win and congratulations, obviously. Yeah, Fieri can lead this team to great things, because I think he really very much can. Very good player. Got a lot of perfect performance from him. Up against Carlisle, this seemed hard game to call. Defended really well. That gave us the platform. Every single one of those lads was committed to their job. Yes, indeed. The boys pulled out all the stops today. And I'm very pleased with how they played, to be honest. No player on there, I don't think, disappointed today. So, yeah. By 2 goals, something. It took a while for the first goal to come. Were you nervous? It didn't take that long. It took like 24 minutes, man. We had to wait for the chances to come. There were some great performances out there today. Yeah, we're bigging up the boys, yeah? We're not downplaying him. We're bigging up the boys. First 3 points on the board, yeah? Get that. 7 points from 5 games, I think. So, mint. And here we have an offer for George Thompson. 230,000 is their offer. So what we'll do, in fact, is we'll delegate, go to 400,000, minimum of 280, and see what they say to that. We also have a play chat with Will Smith. I've been playing pretty well lately. I'm feeling really good. I hope that means I won't just be a bench player for the next game against Derby. So, we'll have to have a look into that. Let's reply. We've got bigger games coming up, because I'm not guaranteeing him a game. So, yeah. Right then, here we are, boys. We're at this game of the Carabao Cup against Derby County, where today we're going to be looking to become the new giant killers of the cup. Obviously, Derby are a team that's going to be heavily favourites for this game, and we'll probably get absolutely trounced by them. But even so, we'll go into this game, hopefully pick up ourselves a win if we can, or at least give them a good run for their money if we can. That'll be quite nice. But let's see what we can do. Hopefully, get ourselves this win. Right then, here we are, boys, for our second Carabao Cup game. This time against a bit of a better opposition, against Derby County. Let's see what we can do in it. Like I say, I ain't even bothered if we don't win. I just want to give them a bit of a run for their money. We've had a bit of a change round with a couple of their sides. A couple of our players, shall I say, in this game. First of which is we've brought in Lavery for Beck for this game. We've then took Beck completely out of the team, because I've brought in the young man O'Neill that we've brought in from Wigan. I've brought him into the side on the bench, so he's in there. Obi, the other man we got from Wigan, the centre-back, we've brought him in as well, but I've actually put him into the squad for this game. And also the lad that asked for a game, we've brought him in as well, just because I didn't want Ashley Williams getting injured in a game like this. Jones has gone off for Kerry, which you'll see in a second anyway, like I say. But yeah, we've took him off for Kerry because I didn't want any players getting injured. This is just a game that if we win, it'll be mint. If not, it doesn't really matter. But I think that's all the changes that I made. Actually, I think there was one other change. There was Burrell, I think his name is, that we've brought in as a right back. Yep. So basically a full defensive change apart from our goalkeeper. The midfield is pretty much the same apart from Emmett and Walker coming in. So half of it's been changed, and then half of the strike partnership has been changed as well, being as Lavery has just come in as well. But let's see how this team fares against a very good Derby County side, obviously. It's going to be a difficult game to play, but even so, let's see what we can do, boys. Let's hope we can get ourselves a decent performance out of this game, if nothing else. Right, it's our first touch on the ball, I think, at this point. So let's see what we can do with it. It's Emmett who's gave it out to Kerry, who has some space for Walker, but he's not found him at all there. That was shockingly bad. And they've played the ball over the top, but Obi has collected it nicely. Very nicely done from the young man. And we've gave the ball away. The man that asked for a game has just gave the ball away. Obi has tried to do something and it's not worked. We're 1-0 down in 12 minutes. And it's already looking like the class is showing between the two sides. The thing is, the man that asked me for a game has just basically conceded as a goal there. Jordan Ibe gets on to the end of the foreseeable pass at the end of that. That was nicely done, don't get me wrong. But I went in for that challenge a bit too early there with Obi. But Belshaw concedes at his front post for a fuck knows how many times now. But yeah, we are 1-0 down. And so far, it's not been a contest whatsoever. Derby have absolutely dominated us. We've not really done anything with the ball that we've had. Not had a lot of it, but we haven't done anything with it anyway. And let's hope we can have a little bit of an improvement. Oh God, this is a bit risky from the boys at the minute. Falkingham will play that. Okay, it's worked out a little bit here. Come on, Lavery, make a run. Go on, lad. Have that. Come on, cut inside. Go on, lad. Take the shot. Takes the shot and it's just wide of the post. Not a bad effort there from Lavery. But unfortunately, can't find the back of the net. It wasn't the cleanest of strikes, I'm not going to lie. It wasn't struck with a lot of power. And clearly not a lot of accuracy either, because it goes wide of the post. But yeah, first chance of the game. Not too shabby. Here we go in, and we've intercepted that with Kerry there. And now if we can play that ball back, that is nicely done there. We've got to try and beat Byrne if we can with Walker. He's done so and he's carried on going. If we can pull the pass back maybe. Take a shot with Emmett and it's not a bad effort but a good save by Marshall. And we're coming down the wing here with Byrne, but we've managed to intercept that head off from Obi. Let's go. Come on. It's Falkingham to play the ball into Lavery. If he can turn up a little bit of pace, he's done so. He's in behind. He takes the shot and it's 1-1. Let's go. Lavery gets the goal and we are We are back on level terms. How is this possible? Lavery getting himself another goal for us. Our two strikers that we've signed this season have turned up real good. And Beck has done very well so far as well. I'm very, very pleased with them two. Boyce, not going to lie, hasn't been great. But the other two have been banging so far. And I'm very happy with the way they're playing. His first goal in the EFL Cup. And hopefully the first of many. If we can get ourselves a win here. That is the end of that half. We are at one apiece at the minute. I reckon we've played quite well. Defensively, it's been quite difficult to defend against them. But when we've come forward on counter-attacks, we've looked quite dangerous ourselves, to be fair. Lavery definitely getting the more relished of chances. I don't think Fieri's actually had a shot yet. But Lavery is absolutely acing his performance so far. And Obi isn't doing too bad either, to be fair. Apart from that tackle there. And it's looking like they're going to get a quick counter-attack going. Nope, not at all, because we've intercepted easily there. Thompson into Lavery. And we'll play it into Fieri, who's got beyond his man. He takes the shot and we're 2-1 up. Boys, we are 2-1 up just after half-time. And Fieri bags himself the goal. Lavery gets himself a goal and an assist for this game now. And these boys are looking like a serious partnership so far. They're playing off each other very well so far. I'm very happy with the way they are playing. Fieri bags himself that goal to make it 2-1. And let's go, boys. I am very happy with this performance so far. Let's see what we can do. And let's see if we can try and hold out for this victory. If we can, it is going to be mad. It back. And we're coming on the attack here. Come on. Thompson has some space. He's in behind. He takes the shot. It gets saved by the keeper. As I say, I don't think we'll be able to bag ourselves another goal. We managed to get ourselves a decent opportunity. But here they come forward themselves, and that's a lot of space on that that left mid. It's there for you, man. And he takes it past. Come on, Belshaw. Come on. Oh, and it is off the line from whoever that was. I don't know. But whoever it was, hold up. Oh, my God. If we manage to come up and score now, this is going to be ridiculous. Fieri takes the shot. No. Oh, that would have been unreal. If I'd scored there, I would have been the happiest man alive. You do not understand. I'll be the happiest man alive with a cold, is what I will be. Oh, my God. Oh, if we'd scored there. Right. Ball played into the centre. It's a very easy header one there. They have some chances here for Tom Lawrence to come forward. Kerry is trying to keep on his man. He's done well in doing so far. Let's try and keep on his man here. Come on. That's nicely done there from Walker, to be fair. Not letting his man get too much space. And he's keeping on him. That's a lot of space there from in the centre, though. Come on. Keep on him. Keep on him. That's a goal. God damn it. It's 2 apiece. I don't know who scored. That's all I have to say about that, because I've just took off Lavery. It's Waghorn that scored. I've just took off Lavery for O'Neill. So now, getting back into the lead, unless this young man starts to be an absolute baller, it's going to be difficult to get back in the lead from this. And it's another very, very easy goal to save there from the keeper. Is that just me that think that is stupidly easy for that to go in the back of the net? The amount of space he had at his front post there, that's ridiculous. Oh, I think Fieri's going to have to do everything. Oh, mate, honestly, now Fieri can't even pass the ball. Oh, I'm fucked. I'm well and truly done for. God damn it, the ball's played out wide. Come on, please say that goes off. It doesn't. Tom Lawrence has the ball. Come on, stop this shit. No, oh, that was shockingly bad. Obi has got out there nicely, though. Come on, get out there. Come on, Obi, please, please. Oh, man, Belshaw's made the save, but it's looking like Derby are going to come away with a victory here. If we manage to get ourselves out of this and manage to get ourselves a win or anything close to a win, it'll be actually mad, because they're looking threatening to that. And that is the end of the game. That is full time. We are 2 apiece. I I think it now goes to penalties straight away, I believe. Oh boy, should have brought on Boyce, shouldn't I, at the end of that? Sure is a little bit. Right then, this is going to be interesting. Here's our lineup for our spot takers. Oh boy, am I not looking forward to this. They've got they've got Wayne Rooney. Right, Belshaw has a 9 rated finishing, 14 rated penalties. Are you mad? Oh boy, this is going to be a fuckery. Let's go, come on. First one underway. It's Rooney to take it, and oh, Belshaw, my man, he's just made the save. Right, Fieri, if you can put us in the lead here, my man, that would be unbelievable. Oh my god, we're in the lead. We are in the lead. Oh my god, we are in the lead. Oh, I went a bit too early there for Waghorn. That's unfortunate, but went the right way either way. Right, we'll play it into the far corner this time. Come on. Decent penalty here from Walker. It went in. It definitely went in. Oh boy. Right, Lawrence to take one now. Oh boy, we're getting all the luck today, boys. They've had 3 and they've missed 2 of them. Come on. Right, O'Neill to play this to be the time to get your first involvement in a game, and he's bagged it. It's 3-1 to the boys. Right, it's all falling down to the young Polish left midfielder. Can he do it? Can he keep his team in the game? No, he can't, because Belshaw has met it for the 2nd time in this penalty shootout. Let's go. A 3-1 win in the penalty shootout against championship opposition. What are you saying, boys? Because I am thoroughly delighted with that. Oh boy. Belshaw saving 2. We scored all 3 of our penalties that we took. Boy, have we smashed it. Let's go. And here we are. After that game, look how much of a tight contest that was shots-wise. We'll bypass the possession. But even so, I reckon we did very well there, to be honest. Obviously, we took the lead against them as well, so I can't really complain. And we managed to get ourselves a win in the penalty shootout. My God. And I get a trophy for that as well. So even, mate, the team has absolutely smashed it. Giant killer number 1. Let's go. And we have a player chat again. It's Will Smith saying, "Hey Gaffer, thanks for listening to what I had to say. I really appreciated the chance to play while I'm in such good form. No problem, young man. Great performance." Right then, so we have an agreement for George Thompson's sale, 310,000. What I'm gonna do before I accept that is see if we have anyone else that we can actually buy to fill in this man's place. Right then, so what we're gonna do is I'm going to accept that offer for the fact that it's nearly double what his value is, and I can either sign, I think if I've worked this out right, I can either sign Leighton and Kudwa, or doesn't work out, then I can sign Delev. So either way, I think I should be okay for a signing of a right mid. If not, then I can have a look anyway and try and see if I can find anyone else that I can try and sign in the meantime. So let's go ahead and accept that offer. Let's hope for the best, because we have got Walker that can play as a right mid anyway, so that's the main thing. Right then, just before we go into that last game of today's episode, you have a quick training thing to go through where we don't have to play any, so let's go ahead, simulate them, and that is that. Right then, here we are to go into our press conference just before our final game of today's episode against Leyton Orient. We've been on a great run of form so far, and your team is still unbeaten, but the games come thick and fast. We are feeling very confident because Leyton Orient are currently sat in dead bottom. So if we don't win this game, we are shit. Very even contest on paper, apparently. We are... We'll focus on the performance. That's what we'll say. Can't do nothing else but focus on the way we play. You've been pretty busy in the transfer. 6 new signings already. We need a strong squad. Yeah, we need as many players as we can, to be honest. More than anything, we need to have as many players in the squad as we possibly can. But it's not the point. So, yeah, we've made a few signings, but we can still make more. So, yeah. So, here we are for that third and final game of today's episode. Our second game of the league season today in this episode as well. Going into our 6th game of the league. Hopefully I try and bag ourselves another 3 points against the team, like I say, that are dead bottom of the league at the minute. We should be doing a business on these. As you see, our 2 strikers, our top 2 goal scorers in the league so far this season. Beck on 5, Fieri on 4. So let's hope that we can get ourselves a decent win here. And get ourselves... If we can get a win here, that would be mad. Because that'll mean we are on 10 points after 6 games. And I cannot complain at that. And still unbeaten as well. Sweet. Let's go. And here we are for this final game of today's episode. Jesus Christ. Where we are going to be playing dead bottom Leyton Orient. Let's see if we can pick up ourselves our 3rd win of today's episode, which is mad to say, and our 2nd win of the league season as well. Obviously, 2 games won in the EFL now. If we can back ourselves our 2nd win of the league, that'll be even better. And I am quite fond of that kit actually. So competition record is 52, projected is 46. He's on 5 so far. He's projected to get 46 goals this season. Mad. That is mad. The best is 52. That is nuts. Imagine getting 52 goals in just the league. That's nuts. Let's see what we can do with it. I don't think he's going to get 52 goals. I don't think he's going to get near 52 goals for that matter. But even so, we're going to see what we can do. Hopefully I get ourselves a decent performance. That's the main thing. How many games have we got this season? It's 46. So how the fuck is someone scoring 52 goals? That's mad. Oh shit, that's got me. Anyway, as you see their lineup, Leyton Orient. Yeah, I don't know. If we don't win this game, I'll be very disheartened. I'm not going to lie. We should be beating the team. No matter who they are, if they're bottom, they ain't playing well. And we should. That's the way I see it anyway. And hopefully something good will come of that. And we will actually get the win. Fair enough, it's away from home, so it'll be a bit more difficult. But let's see what we can do, boys. Let's go. Right then. Ball played straight to us, apparently, from that offside free kick. So we'll play that through. It's Beck who has it. We'll play it back into Fieri, who takes it away from his man, takes the shot, and we're 1-0 up in 8 minutes. Let's go. Fieri bags himself a goal, number 5 of the season so far. And Beck gives him the assists as well. Well, no, that's his 5th goal in the league, shall I say. That's 7, I think, now in all competitions for Fieri so far in this season. So that is mad. But if he bags himself a brace in this game, that'll mean he's scored as many goals as we've had games so far this season. Because he's obviously scored in both of the EFL games, the Carabao Cup games, and that'll mean then he's scored 6 goals in the league as well. Mad. It's Clay who has it. It's played inside, but Ashley Williams does intercept, but gives the ball away straight away. They still have the chance to come forward. We'll try and push them out wide if possible. It's not really worked out. Okay, there we go. That's what we need. Push them out wide, because I don't think they're going to score from a cross at the moment. Let's keep them out there. Let's keep it going. And that is very nice defensive play so far. They've got him behind nicely. But Ashley Williams there to recover. He's not managed to win the ball properly there, though. That's unfortunate. and we'll keep him out on this wing. Williams still on his man. He clatters into him. We've got the ball clear-ish. No, we haven't, because it's come straight back at us. He was offside there, right? He was offside there, right? No? How was he not offside there? We've conceded on the 19th minute. It's Angol that's got it, I believe. But I would have definitely said he was offside there. I'd like to know who was the player that was playing him onside. Ashley Williams, isn't it? I think Ashley Williams was playing him onside. Ah, bollocks. Yeah, so, and it's another fucking goal conceded at the front post. Please sort your game out, EA. Please. Because I can't be dealing with this many goals going in at the front post. Because they don't shoot to the far post. It's mad. Right, Angol gets himself a goal, and it's 1 apiece. Fuck's sake. And Angol has the chance, but that's nicely intercepted from Jones. Very nice. Come on, Thompson, get there. That's it. Now play that ball in behind. It's Kirby who has the chance to come forward. If he can play the ball back into Fieri, he has done so. Can it be number 6? Yes, it can. Fieri gets the goal. It's 2-1. And we are back in the lead just under 10 minutes later. After conceding that goal, it's 2-1 for the boys. And that is another goal for your man, Fieri. Let's go. A very nice counter-attacking piece of play there from the boys. And a very nice finish. Like I say, he scored the same amount of... he's lucky to score that. The keeper got a finger to it, but couldn't quite turn it wide. And, yeah, like I say, what can I... the man has scored the same amount of goals we've had games. It's there for Fieri again. Come on, inside. And that wasn't a great piece of play there at all from any player. And Angol has the chance to come forward. Bit of a quick counter-attack here. It's in behind very easily. Oh, that was a very nice effort from whoever that guy is. But that was a decent effort. And he very easily could have put that in the back of the net. I'm lucky to get away with that. Right then, back underway after that chance went begging for them. He probably should have put that in the back of the net, to be fair, but he got lucky to get away with it, and now Jones can come forward. That's nicely done from Jones, to be fair. Fieri into Falkingham, who's going to give it back to Fieri. Can he get a first half hat-trick? No, he can't, because he gets saved, but we'll play that back out wide. It's Thompson who takes the shot. It's not a bad effort there from Thompson. Just putting the ball wide of the post. It was a nice bit of space there. He just didn't take it very clean there. And it does end up skew off to the wide. Fuck it, doesn't matter. And we've not won the ball there at all. But we've managed to collect it after that lost header. So... we'll play that out wide. It's Miller into Fieri, back to Miller, and we have another chance here to try and get ourselves another goal. It's not worked out because the defender has blocked it, but we do have a corner now. Right, so Thompson to step over the corner, whips the ball in. That's deadly onto Beck, and it somehow ended up in the back of the net. The power from Beck's header, his 6th goal of the league as well, and it's 3-1 just before half time. Very nicely done. It was straight onto Beck's head. It would have been awfully unfortunate if that didn't end up in the back of the net. It should have ended up in the back of the net a lot easier than the fucking thing did, but even so, look at that. The man, he's outpowers it somehow. How are you letting that go in the back of the net? Their defenders should not be letting that go in the back of the net. The keeper shouldn't be letting that go in the back of the net. That is dreadful. I'm sorry. There is no excusing that at all. That man doesn't have a kneecap no more, though. Or a shin. Ow. That looked painful. But Beck, number 6 of the season? I think so. Let's go. Right, that is half-time. We are 3-1 up at half-time. I can't lie. Goal scoring on this game is stupid. It's actually mad. They need to tone it down real quick. Because right now, you can score for fun. It's like you're playing on ultimate difficulty against yourself. Where every shot seems to go in the back of the net. And they really need to sort that out. They really do. Because it doesn't make the game enjoyable when you're scoring this many goals. Don't get me wrong. It's enjoyable for a little bit. But right now, This is the second game that we've scored 3 goals past our opponent in the league so far this season. And then obviously we've had other games where we've scored 5 and shit like that. It's just not on, is it really? Let's be honest. But even so, we're 3-1 up. I ain't going to complain because we are in the lead. So it is what it is. But yeah, come on. Let's up this a little bit so it's not so easy to score. We'll play that ball inside. Beck, okay. We'll play it back to Falkingham, and I'm assuming Beck's going to make a run. He has done so-ish. It's not really greatest of passes, but Beck is somehow still on the ball here. It still took the shot, but it does go behind for a corner. I don't know how I managed to get away with that, to be honest, because I took way too long. But even so, he got the shot off, but it did get blocked by the defender. But not too bad attacking play so far. Here we are. Thompson to whip a cross in here. And not a bad cross. It's a header one, but it's not really worked out. It's come out to Hall. Take the shot. And that isn't a bad effort. Our centre-back pinged that one. And unfortunately, it's a little bit too powerful. But that would have been an absolutely outrageous finish if that had gone in the back of the net. We'll play that inside. No, we won't, because it's not quite worked out. That was not bright from me, and neither was that. Oh boy, come on, let's get this away now. Come on, we don't need this. Come on. Angol is played it out wide, and Jones has got to try and cover. He hasn't done very well in doing so, but we haven't got the ball there at all. And come on, get that ball away now. Thank you. Right, here they are, coming forward again. It's Clay. Out to Dennis. Come on, let's defend against this, mate. Let's defend against this. And goal. Nah, let's go. No, come on. No. Fallowfield. No. Come on. No. 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 There we go. Belshaw actually makes a save at his front post. Mad. Right, corner for Leyton Orient. Whipped in. Cisse has tried to win it. We've got the ball clear. If whoever that was tried to collect, Walker's just come on the pitch and he's bringing us forward with Thompson now, and Thompson has pretty much gave the ball away. If he can whip a ball in, that is a very nice cross. Play it back and it's in the back of the net. I don't know who that was. Extra sharpness, I don't know what that trophy is for, but Boyce has tried to play it back across the box to Beck, who is another player that's just come on the pitch as Boyce. But as you see here, I try and play the ball back into Beck. It doesn't work at all, and it ends up going off of their defender and into the back of the net. It's unfortunate, but it is number 4 for the boys. Keeper should be doing better to keep that out there. I'm sorry, but he should be. And Akinola gets himself an own goal. So yeah. Williams to Fallowfield. Now Falkingham to give it to Thompson, who plays it inside to Boyce, even though it was intended for Beck. And we'll play that in behind. And that is very nice football. That is very nice football indeed. And Boyce bags it for number 5. Very nicely done. And like I say, this team, this performance in general, mate, what can I say? The team is scoring for fun, and that is point number 6 for the episode. 2 wins from 2 games in the league. 3 wins from 3 in all 3 games today, and I cannot ask for more. Boyce gets himself his name on the score sheet, and hopefully we can start to try and get ourselves a few more goals. Let's see what we can do, boys. Come on, let's go. We'll defend against that nicely with Hall, and we'll spread it out wide. Walker is coming forward with the ball. Let's see what he can do. Can he create a chance? He'll get us another goal. Beck heads it wide of the post. How the fuck have you managed that, mate? How have you managed that? How have you played that there? My God, find a header. Jeez. And that is the end of the game. We have won 5-1. Like I say, I was looking for 5 when I started the game. I got 5 out of the boys. 2 for Fieri, 1 for Beck, 1 for Boyce, and an own goal from Akinola. Very good performance from the boys. Couldn't be happier. And that is the exact way we need to be playing these games. It's so good to see the team performing well. Look at that for a performance, boys. 10 shots, 7 on target, 5 of them went in the back of the net. And possession, only 43% this time. We managed to crank it up a little bit from the last couple of games. But 3 wins from 3, 2 from 2 in the league. And I could not be more pleased with this performance. Here we are for our next fuck this, my god, post-match press conference. I got there in the end. Great win, great performance from Fieri. He capped a good team display. Very good performance from him throughout this episode. Couldn't be more happy with he's been playing. It's been a remarkable run. Harrogate Towns are unbeaten so far since the start of the League 2 season. We are looking stronger and stronger. We've got 2 wins and 4 draws to our name so far from 6 games. Now, I can't ask for much more than that, can I? Let's be honest. And a very comfortable 90 minutes for your team. And very impressive. I was very happy. The lads up front were ruthless. Yes, they were indeed. And that is the end of that press conference. And we have a player chat with Calvin Miller asking for a renewing of his contract, which we will come ahead maybe at some point in the future. Look at that. Let's look at that. Let me think about it. Maybe see some point in the future is what we'll go with, because I don't want to do it right now. And we are now currently on transfer deadline day, where we see the confirmation of George Thomas being sold, and let's get into these 2 transfer offers here. First one we have is Josh Falkingham, our man, our leader, our captain of the side. We're going to go ahead and reject that straight away from Burton Albion, because we are not selling him for shit. And we have Will Smith, the 58, 21-year-old centre-back we have, getting offered 400,000 for him. Let's delegate that, go to 700, and go to minimum 500. So here we see the transfer offer for Smith has broken down, so that doesn't really matter. But we have another offer here for Brendan Kiernan, which we're going to go ahead and delegate to 350 to 250 and see how that goes. And that was all the business for today's transfer window. So yeah, that's the end of that. We'll click through this last hour, see what gets said and when, and see what we actually have here. Okay, so transfer window closed. The allegations for that is broken down. That's what we've already seen. We've then got Stead has an offer. Jonathan Stead, we'll go ahead and accept that straight away, because he probably won't leave anyway, but even so, we'll accept it anyway, and we've got a monthly scouting report. So yeah, we don't want either of those, so we'll bin that one off. And finally, we'll have a look at our youth squad so far. Obviously, a couple of lads here in Bravo, Victor and Samuel Unny, looking like beastly players. The rest not looking brilliant, but probably useful for now. Right then, that is today the end of today's episode. As you'll see at the start of the next episode, we'll have our first game in the EFL Trophy against Tranmere, which we have a group against Tranmere and Crewe Alexandra. Also, in the next episode, we will have a game against Mansfield at home in the league, and also a game against Bolton away in the league. So, hopefully, get ourselves a decent performance there. Another 6 points, maybe? Well, 9, including that one, because it is actually a group stage game or whatever. So, hopefully, a 9-point game in... Well, a 9-point episode, shall I say. But we'll have to wait and see for that episode in a little while. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, Please leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and hopefully by the time I record the next couple of episodes, I ain't going to be as ill, well, in a couple of episodes time, because I am going to be recording a few episodes over this weekend. So yeah, I hope that in not too long I'll be back to normal and back to be able to recording and sounding normal, and you won't have to hear loads of fucking coughing and spluttering in the background. But like I say, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode nevertheless, and if you have, please do leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. I'm going fucking sleep now, yeah?